And so, Jim, I guess we've seen some zero-day activity on a flash vulnerability. Can you tell us a little about that?
Yeah, I was actually before yesterday. I figured this was going to be the biggest story of the week because last week it was getting a lot of press. Now all of a sudden this glibc thing's been getting a lot of press in the last 24 hours. Last week there were a couple of blog posts and a couple of security advisors out of Adobe about some 0 days, two different 0 days in Adobe Flash Player.
Mm-hmm.
And this resulted in Adobe actually releasing out-of-cycle patches over the weekend. So if you're running, your Adobe to auto update, you should have gotten prompted that your Flash player was out of date and needed updated, and should have been prompted to update that. Or hopefully, enterprises will be pushing out the new version of a Flash player this week. The big thing is that it was known to be used by the Angler exploit kit was exploiting this in the wild last week. So if they could, if a bad guy could lure you to a site that gave you a crafted Flash video, Flash movie, they were able to exploit IE, Chrome, Firefox to get malware onto systems. So it was a big deal last week. As I said, fortunately, the Adobe released out-of-cycle patches over the weekend. The currently available Flash player is patched for the known vulnerabilities that were being exploited as of last week.
Now, I've noticed that at least in some applications, Adobe's being a little more aggressive about patch management. That is, I think they used to give you the option of getting a notification. Now they have the option of automatically applying patches or getting a notification of patches, or you have the option of ignoring that. I think they obviously would discourage that. But do you know if that's true with Flash as well?
I believe so, but I don't remember. I know that that some of the browsers, if they're running an old version, can disable that, and I know Firefox was doing that prior to the updated version. So you may see instances of that in your browser where it says you've got an old version of Flash and you need to update it.
I think it's an option. I seem to recall seeing it this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's an encouraging move. I think the notion of updating software automatically is becoming a much more important aspect of, because even mature software can have vulnerabilities in it.